Look, there's a lot more to it than that. The lads played really well and they deserved the win. You know, I think at the start of the summer when we were playing Bangladesh, everybody said easy series, but you still have to go and play cricket. You know, and I think we're very pleased with the cricket that we played. You know, and I said to the players going forward, if you believe the opposition is not that good, then you must play to a standard, you know, and that's the one pleasing thing I think, that we've played to a very high standard over the last 2 games. Yeah, absolutely, and that's part of the early part of the job, is to watch and observe and have conversations with Faf about players and stuff like that, but also seeing them. Like, I thought Doan was, like I said, like Faf said before, I thought he was outstanding today. One of the key things for us is when you ask a guy to do something, can he do it? You know, and that's what he was asked to, and he did exactly what he was asked to do today. And Delay was the same. You know, if you're going to come in as a fourth seamer, then, you know, can you control length? I thought he bowled really well and deserved his wickets. You know, so all in all, it's been an interesting series in terms of seeing players, but also setting the standard that we're going to hope to maintain throughout the rest of the summer. Part of what we do as coaches is prepare, like I said from the beginning, is prepare guys to go out and perform. You know, so I think all the coaching staff, you know, deserve a lot of credit for the way that they've gone about getting the players ready to play. You know, and like I said, when you think that the opposition is not of great quality, then there's a tendency, and you know, you could become complacent, and it was good that the players didn't become complacent at any stage at all. Discussions are still ongoing, is the best way I can answer that question. So, you know, hopefully by the end of the series, I'll be a lot clearer. You know, the guys that are here are doing a fantastic job. You know, so we're still having discussions with Cricket South Africa, and obviously with other people around other coaches around the country. But, you know, the ones that are here are showing me that they want to be here and doing a great job, and hopefully at the end of the series, then they'll be a lot clearer. I'll be a lot clearer in how we go forward. So we have, I think, about 30 games, 34 or 5 games between now and 2019. And the idea between Faf and myself and the selectors is to have a look at players, give players that might be on the fringes or whatever, give players opportunities, so that when, you know, in a year's time, we can narrow that pool down. At the moment, we need a wide pool of players to look at, so that we can start to see who we might need. Also, bearing in mind the conditions that we're going to be playing the World Cup in, which is obviously in England, the type of players that you might need for those conditions, try and see if we can give them opportunities in the next year, perhaps, so that we can then start to make better judgments on who we're going to need going forward. And then obviously the last year is trying to nail down, you know, 15, 16 names that we can then pencil in to go and play in the World Cup. You know, but it's still a long way between now and then. But that is part of the plan moving forward.